Welcome back to No Offense, but with Anthony and Eileen. We're here with our guest now, Vince August. Hi, welcome to our show.
Thank you for having me.
I saw you at Caroline's. A friend of mine was part of this new comedian showcase, and you were the MC, and you were hilarious. And Anthony and I usually have this rule that we never ask anyone to be a guest before we consult, but I broke the rule. I took a risk because you're amazing. You're funny, your jokes are funny, but what I really was impressed by is your audience work. Like, you're just fantastic with working with the audience, which I think is the scariest thing. Do you ever feel like people get upset with you? Do you feel like anyone ever get offended?
I don't worry about that. I mean, to me, improv is one of the hardest things to do, and crowd work is one of the hardest things to do with an audience, because you need to know a little bit about everything.
Yeah.
Because when you ask that question of an audience member, you have to have something to say, and as a comedian, it has to be funny.
Right.
And to me, that's the ultimate challenge. That's why I love doing it.
Yeah. So do you have like things in your back of your head, or I ask if someone, if they say they're from Long Island, I say this, or they say they're from New Jersey, this, or...
Well, you have your stockpile of material, but if you're in the moment enough, new stuff comes to you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's part of being a comedian, is always looking for something new. And, you know, the comedy gods are often very good to you, and they will put people up front that are just targets. And that's...
You don't have to try.
Right, and that's your job to find it. And the more you play with an audience, the more you build that arsenal.
Yeah. And you were good, actually, even with each one of the acts, of like taking something that they said and picking on them a little bit, which was hilarious.
Yeah. Well, again, you have to be in the moment.
Yeah.
And you have to be... you have to pay attention to the show, be aware of what's going on with the show, what the comedian's going up, so that this way people are getting a live show.
Right.
And they see that you're as involved with the show as they are, and I think it just makes it come together better.